Hi, my name is Tian, bringing you the Great Reset, a global mental health forum coming out of Malaysia with two speakers, one from the West and one from the East. Now, our keynote speaker is Dr. David Bullard, who is a clinical psychotherapist that has been in practice for 50 years. That's like twice my lifespan. And he will bring to us the best breakthrough in clinical psychotherapy for stress relief. Now, we call it a breakthrough because never before have we seen something so effective for stress and trauma that is only made possible and has only emerged in the last 5 to 10 years of psychotherapy research and neuroscience.
We all have bad things happen. If you think of something that hits you really in your body or emotionally, that means part of your brain thinks it's happening now. Well, I'd like to tell you about the flash technique. Technical term from neurology and neuroscience is memory reconsolidation. There is definitely a strong understanding of neuroscience of why this makes a change. This brings the brain up to date to realize, I'm safe now. There's no problem. Very simply, we show you how to do it in the webinar.
The Stress-Free Zone is a group of young people who gather online periodically for the sole purpose of helping each other develop emotional resilience. It's really wholesome and really cute. The ability to differentiate stress versus problem makes them incredibly resilient and really smart when they handle, this fast-paced, high-performing, social media stimulus bombarding kind of lifestyle that we all live today.
I'm Christoph Uhl. I lived half my life in Germany. That's where I grew up. And then the other half of my life so far, I lived in the United States. Just to introspect and realize, what is it actually what is that emotion I'm feeling? I can tell I am noticing a lot of thoughts. I'm noticing sometimes I'm all over the place. Sometimes I'm more centered, like you said. But to recognize this feeling, or in other words, like the state that I'm in that time, is a great exercise. You cannot answer the question while being scattered. It really actually doesn't need to take more than 3-4 minutes, but I like to really have it steady as much as possible. So sometimes I overdo that for 20 minutes or something.
The Great Reset is designed to help you resolve your stress. Now, what does this mean?
My experience of the stress-free zone was a lot of what I had thought about before. I spent so much time hearing these stressful states. We didn't just talk about fear, we also talked about anger. And when there's that feeling of, there was a module on being yourself, right? And how you can be less of a people pleaser. For me, what was really so amazing was how the teacher showed me how to have that structure. And as a result, it helped me put everything together. That's like my experience with the SFZ.
Flash technique is a 3-step process that takes place over about 20 minutes.
So, the Great Reset will bring you tools through these 2 workshops to be able to handle the challenges of the lifestyles that we have today. We at the Great Reset want to see a generation of people handling the lifestyle challenges of living in a high-paced, high-performance, ample stimulus kind of environment that puts the body in a stress response by default. And we would like to see that reset so that you live a stress-free life. Imagine being able to solve problems and engage life without reactivity. That is the world that I want to live in. Scan the QR code. I'll see you at a Great Reset.